in more about how we can you work with the heart chakra and how we can work specifically with our spirit guides so that this is all harmonizing and synthesizing into something greater for yourself. All right, so the heart chakra is your energy center. It's literally in the middle of all of your chakras. It is the center of love, unconditional love, harmonization, which ultimately gives you that personal empowerment and that feeling of being empowered. And a lot of times we look at the solar plexus, for example, as a place of empowerment, but the heart is almost the same way. What do I mean by that? So the solar plexus gives you courage. It gives you the will. It helps you with your integrity. It helps you with self-discipline. It helps you with boldly leading in your purpose and your meaning, what you're here to do. Solar plexus is awesome for that. The heart center gives you that boldness to speak from that space. It gives you that place so that you can show up consistently in every way, right? So one thing is to work on purpose and have the courage to do that, but there's all these other places in your life that also require that same kind of integrity, and that heart chakra brings that energetic stamina, that emotional empowerment, and it's part of your unfolding in your development as well. It's really supporting you in great ways. And this week, it's really going to show you and sort of light up for you how consistency in working with your heart chakra will pay off for you in greater ways. So the heart chakra, and this came through for me in meditation, the heart chakra and healing this area, which the heart chakra is a major component in your manifesting anything that you want in your life. And the heart chakra is this natural place to heal, specifically emotionally, especially through relationships as well, healing relationships. And that heart chakra is that inner place of healing that has to happen on the first level or the first plane in order for the manifestation that you want to appear on the outer plane, right? Did that sink in? That was big right there. The heart chakra is that natural healing that happens. Yes, you can go see a Reiki healer. You can go see energy healers. You can visit intuitives, but you have a natural ability to continuously keep this heart chakra clean, to keep it clear so that your manifesting process happens more consistently, more effortlessly, more naturally from you. And this inner plane that's always working, I'm going to show you how, is the one when this inner plane is healed and clear and vibrating high, then when that inner healing happens, that's when what you want to manifest shows up on the outer plane. Chris with the big sunburst. Okay, good. All right, so that heart chakra, again, is that center of love, that unconditional love, harmonizing, which are two themes that we cover a lot here in Spirituality for the Stubborn Soul, because it is so essential to what it is that you want to create in your life, to healing on every level. It's looking at all components of life, and that heart chakra helps you be there consistently. And anybody who's done my 3-week intensive, you know that consistency is what helps you manifest. This is why this group is so important. It helps you stay there consistently. Consistency is what creates. Intention is awesome. Intention is awesome. It's like it's sending the first initial signal, but consistency will always be what helps you create. So we want consistent healing showing up here. So when the heart chakra is healthy, when it's clear, it's receptive, it's forgiving, it's generous, and it's connected. One of the beautiful things about the heart chakra, in addition to it having you flow in unconditional love, helping you develop yourself personally, to develop that emotional stamina, is that it helps you wake up your intuition. It helps you really tap into a gentle wisdom that helps you teach yourself, because you're working with a brilliant energy, your spirit guide communication. I'm going to talk more about that, but it helps you really embrace and approach life with so much love and compassion. And it's through that loving compassion that that fourth chakra starts to recognize some of the most powerful energy on this earth and how you can show up in an elevated way. And it really just unfolds that intuition and that inner wisdom that we're always talking about. So when we talk about unconditional love and compassion and feeling great love for those, even with those that think differently than us, how is that flowing for you lately, right? Man, 2020, if it didn't give you reasons to sort of double check this, right? How is that? And let me tell you, I'm not so, I have my moments too. This is something that we're always working on. And so these challenges, I don't care how exceptional and awesome you are in your spiritual work, 2020 offered everyone hands down a time to check in, reassess, change some things up, and adjust. And then there are others who have succumbed to the energy and have fallen away from their spiritual practice, questioning everything, right? So that heart chakra governs that flow, no matter what's happening around the world around you. It's helping you tap into, no matter what's happening in the world around you, you are in full acceptance of yourself. It governs that infinite self-love and love for all things, even when you don't like them. You don't have to like them, but you understand that God's hand is in everything. So you love the potential with which it brings. It's that compassion, it's that openness, it's that unconditional love for others, no exceptions. And I love saying that in everything that I teach. When I teach about the spiritual laws, those two words are always missing for me. No exceptions. A law is a law. A spiritual law, a universal law is law. It doesn't say this works for every condition except for this one. It doesn't say it works for everybody else except for you. It doesn't do that. That no exceptions is a big deal. It's a big deal. So in this month of November, when you go back to check on the first of the month, or I think I did it on the second of the month, we talked about what the month was to expect, right? And it's a time to pause, to come back to center and come back to self-love and our important relationships, the relationship with ourselves first and foremost, and then the important relationships around us, both personally and